Hey there Internet, my name's Alyse. I just got third place at the Lenexa Kansas Regional yesterday with a true Draco deck again because apparently that's all I'm good with. I went to that regional like literally last second and was able to get that top spot, so I guess I can't complain too much. I guess we'll just get into the deck profile and talk more about it later. It's not that different from my ARG deck, but the main deck is exactly the same. 1 Dynamite, 2 Maiden, 3 Ignis, and 2 Ghost Ogre. Like, this is perfect just because we play Waterfall, and like, you don't want too many of this, but this is the best hand trap just because like you can roll some of this under Demise and you can still use it. So it's just the best hand trap to play in Draco, and you need to try and have like hand traps since we're in Goki format. But otherwise, like, you just don't want to draw it too much because it can still conflict Demise a bit if you draw multiple. But that's it for the monsters. The spells, 3 Diagram, and 2 Terraforming. A lot of people are saying this is inherently wrong, but if you actually know what you're doing with this deck, you are not resolving more than one Diagram a turn unless it's like you're in desperation mode. But like, you don't want to like open multiple copies of Diagram unless you have to, and like we also built the deck to play without Diagram a little bit, just because like you don't want this like constantly destroyed and you still want access to it later, so you just need to try and conserve it, and like just blowing it all out right away is really bad. 3 Heritage, 3 Disciple, 3 Demise, and 3 Duality. That's pretty standard. There's no Desires still because I still think that card is bad in this deck, just because like when you activate Desires, you just lose too many resources, and like you already have a lot of draw power in this deck, so it just seems pointless. One of the best cards in the deck, Apocalypse. This is better than Return in every single way. Like there's sometimes I wish I had 4 of this, but Return is still nice, but this card is just way too broken. Return, because yeah. 3 Impermanence, because it's the other hand trap you can play that doesn't conflict with Demise, and like it's just, you need it. The Floodgates, 3 Rivalry, 2 Gozen, 1 Skill Drain. Didn't have room for a 3rd Gozen, so that's why there's only 2. And then redraining skill out of the game. And then one of the other best cards in the deck is Waterfall Dragon Souls. This card is like, you dodge Sky Strikers, you can play without Diagram, you just dodge a lot of things, and then it also is just another consistency card, and they're already wasting their hand drops on like Demise and Diagram, so like this should go through without a hitch, and like it's just super broken. But that's it for the main deck. Like I said, it's just like the same exact main deck. So that deck only had like a few changes from the ARG, but like for example, this Ash Blossom. Since more people are playing Midbreaker Field, like this kind of has like the same impact against Goki, and like this is also really good against a mirror match. Like it definitely, like if they try and Heritage for 3 or they Demise, like you just put yourself infinitely ahead, and it's really nice. Reaper, it's the best hand trap against Goki, and like yeah, it's pretty much just Goki. I think I only activated it once yesterday because we're pretty good. And then 3 Border, just for Goki, and then it also blows out Altergeist. Like we already destroy Altergeist as is, but like this is just a win more, and it's really nice. Order, because you have to. Iron Wall, just for Invoked, and then also just because like you unfortunately fear evenly, so you need to. Judgment, this is Judgment, and then 2 Unending Nightmare just for the back row decks. It just secures the matchup a lot more, and like especially in the mirror match, this card is so nice. Yeah, I wouldn't want to play this deck without it. And then the most important part of this deck list, the extra deck. First of all, shout out to the Bling Bay Michael State. You know. Nice zoom in. And then shout out to Marcus Hayden who gave me this Blastoise thing. I don't know. Blastoise! And let's see. This is the only thing I used yesterday for like Reaper or anything, or even like making anything, but we still made every card in this extra deck somehow. Then a Sold, Electromite, Double Helix, Guy Charger, former Crystal Zero, because you need to out, you make it with the Freezer Non, you need to out the Ultimate Phoenix, or Ultimate Falcon. Luckily it never came up yesterday. And then Volcasaurus, it's like one of the few cards you can normally make, but I've never made it yet. I know Justin's made it like once. The Nova, because we respect Cyber Dragons, we also respect Invoked, we respect ABC, we respect BA. Honestly, never put in Reaper against these, I don't know why we do it still, but it's just like, just in case. And then we respect Crusadia. So that is the deck list. Got some shout outs. First of all, Shout out to the sponsor, Top 4 Tier Gaming, best sponsor in the world. What up, Robin? Shout out to Justin Singh, who made the list, and I mean, we've just been tweaking it ever since the AirG Invitational, and it's been pretty nice. I can't complain about it. Shout out to TN. He always lends me cards. He's like my second sponsor. You know, he pro. Shout out to Michael State, the Bling Bay, duh. We Bling Blod for him yesterday. And shout out to Johnny the Asian Persuasion for letting me destroy him yesterday and then pull him into Top Cut. That was pretty nice. Shout out to everyone at Landworld, I guess. You know, Nick Jung for getting on the True Draco train with me. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on.
Team Landworld, we out here.
Yeah, apparently. But yeah, that's it. Thank you.